Now we're gonna talk about the box. The box is an imaginary box of the viewer's vision. And it goes on the X plane, it goes on the Y plane, and it goes on the Z plane. If your head is stationary and it's not moving around, your eyes can only see so far up, so far down, and so far to the right and to the left. The Z plane, however, you could see pretty far, as long as your vision is okay. Kind of like in a movie theater. If you were in a movie theater, you want to be relaxed, you want to sit back, and you want to just watch the show without having to move your head around the entire time. In the same way, we want to present the show to our viewer in their box without have them working for our show the entire time. When you condition your viewer to be comfortable and relaxed, and then you hit them with that M1 or M3, it blasts them away because they're sitting there thinking like, okay, yeah, like this is nice. I just have to relax here and everything's cool, everything's gravy, like I'm comfortable. And then out of nowhere, you just hit them and it just completely melts them. And so that's the power of using the box. Now, when I started, I thought the box was literally this small square in front of the viewer. And so I was only throwing my show in this small space right here. And that really, really limited my show because I didn't go far out, I didn't go up, I didn't really use this depth of field, I didn't go that far back. It was just like this small box that I was playing in. You can totally use the X and Y plane. So you could totally go right and left, like you could go up too. Just remember that you don't want them to work for your show. And so if you are going right on this X plane, try and go back on the Z plane as well so they could see it easier. Because if I go right here, it goes out of your field of vision. But if I'm going back here, you could still see it. And so utilize this Z plane for when you want to widen the box and go a little bit further out and further up and down. Now, when you're strobing, you want to keep everything tight within this box. And you don't want to be too far out, right? You want to keep the box really tight so that every drop, every blink just melts them away. And you don't want to move too far out because it'll loosen your grip on them. You only want to move far out when you're letting their eyes breathe. And using their peripherals does kind of go out of the box, but it still works as long as the viewer is not like moving their head around to look at your peripheral moves. As long as you do them fast and you get them feeling your hands by your head, you can go a little bit outside the box without making them work for your show. So, in summary, don't make the viewer work for your show. Be that movie theater and present it to them so they don't have to do any excess work and they could just enjoy everything that you have for them.